Good afternoon, everybody. Today is February the 25th, 2015, and we're going to be talking a little bit about a dream that I had. I also want to mention that I'm going to go to a Bible study today, and the reason for that is that the Lord has been showing me that there is a particular preacher, I've mentioned him before, it's a friend of mine, who I'm supposed to submit to, okay? And it's something I want to talk to you guys about a little bit. If you have been told to go somewhere or do something, do that thing. If you don't do that thing, you're out of line and you will be stuck there until you are obedient. So be sure to do that, okay? So I just want to share a little piece of information with you guys. Whichever God is in me, He will do to the church, and so it's important. Now, I had this little dream. It's a three-part dream, and it's been a while since I've had it, so I'll do the best I can to remember all the details. But this is one that's in like a trend or a series of dreams that I have had. I've already uploaded some videos talking to you guys about these dreams in the past. One was that the one where I'm walking down the road and there's a fireball comes out of heaven. There was that one, and there was the one about a little metal BB thing. Okay, there was that one. Well, this is a third one that came after those two. All right. So this is how it is. In the dream, I'm standing outside my house, and I'm looking north, and I'm just standing there looking. And all of a sudden, my brother appears, and he's behind me, all right? And that's how he was also in the dream with a little metal BB. He was standing just ever so slightly behind me. And in this dream, he is in uniform. My brother's a police officer. So in this dream, he's standing in uniform. And he says, Phil is excited about what has been delivered to you. And now, in the real world, Phil is an officer that my brother knows, and I know Phil through my brother. And so anyway, in this dream, back to the dream, I hear him say that, and I'm not aware that there is something that was supposed to be delivered or anything. It kind of catches me by surprise. I'm not shocked by it, but it's not information that I'm aware of, okay? So all of a sudden I know this thing, and I'm like, okay. And so I turn around and I start heading with him to go see Phil, right? The next scene in the dream, I am standing at a house that I recognize. I recognize this house because it is from my childhood. It was my next door neighbor's house when I was a kid. I could actually pull up the house for you on Google Maps and show you the houses that are actually still standing. Though the house that I lived in as a kid is no longer there. So anyway, this house, I'm standing on the carport of this house, and the carport is just a concrete slab that has no walls but a roof over where you park your car, right? All right, so I'm standing there, and Phil walks into this person's house. I know the house is not Phil's, and I know it's not mine. There's no lights on in the house, and it's nighttime. But as I go in behind him, following in his steps into this house, I can see through a window in one of the rooms, the street light that's on outside. And Phil grabs something and he walks out, and I follow him out. And he sets down a large package right on the carport. All right, and the package is made of cardboard, basically. The whole package is, well, the item is wrapped in cardboard. But the moment he sets this down on the carport, it unwraps itself. Okay, he doesn't unwrap it, but it unwraps itself. And I see that it is a metal wall, okay? And this wall is about my height and about as wide as if I put both hands out, kind of thing, and reach it. It'd be roughly that size. And I see it's just this metal wall, right? And I don't have any understanding of it, but I start to walk around this, and I start to walk in a counterclockwise movement around to the other side, and I see on the other side that there are embellishments on that side, and there are little like squares kind of indicating, and the moment I see it, I recognize, oh, this is a wall of defense, okay? It's something you wouldn't want to run up against. It would you know, give you a little bruise kind of thing. And it's, again, it's solid metal, right? I don't know what kind of metal it is. It looks like steel. It's that kind of color, but I don't really know. And then I come back around to the other side, and Phil says, and this, and he hands me a staff that is of the same metal. Only the staff itself is extremely ornate. It's very, very detailed in the carving that's all over it. And I believe I could take that with my left hand, but I don't remember exactly. Anyway, so that was that portion. And then Phil starts to show me what he believes this is for. He takes the staff and he's like, well, you could put it up here like this, and trying to balance it on this wall. And I know when he's doing that, that's not how it goes. But I don't say anything. The next part of the dream, I see in a new scene that I am in a grocery store. And it's at the stage where they've bagged up all your groceries, and I'm waiting to pay the bill or whatever. And I'm not the only one there. And I see that the bags themselves have price tags on them. It's not each individual item with a price tag, it's just the bags. And the first bag in the dream, when I actually had it, I woke up, I still remember the exact number, but now it's been so long I don't really remember the exact number. But in this dream, I saw that the bag itself, with just a few items of groceries in it, was very expensive. It was like, I want to say like $83.69 or something like that for just a small bag of groceries. It was a plastic bag, okay? And there were 3 bags, but that was the one that stuck out to me. The next scene, I am reviewing something to do with the stock market, okay? And it's either just beginning to be, it's too far for me to remember exactly, but it has something to do with the stock market, and it was a flip or a change of behavior. Either the way that people were responding to the word, because you guys know I've already told you what guys told me about the stock market's going to have a massive crash. So it was like I had mentioned that before, and right now people are like, well, whatever, you know, we don't believe you, whatever. At that point in the dream, they were no longer doing that. They were now, ooh, he was right, kind of thing. So it was just 3 stages of this dream. The full interpretation of it, I do not know at this time. I will go into it in more detail later. This video is getting kind of long. It takes me a while to get these uploaded, so I'm not going to go into it anymore. I might expound on it tomorrow for you guys, but for now I just wanted to share that dream with you guys, okay? God bless, take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow.